Hi there, welcome to our table tennis table buyer's guide. In this video we'll take you through everything you need to know about either outdoor or indoor table tennis tables. We're running through all the key features, and at the end of the video we'll take you through stock availability, arrangements for delivery and what accessories are supplied with them all.
There are two types of table tennis tables to familiarise yourself with, outdoor and indoor variations. The two types are built a little differently to accommodate for their playing environment, but do share the same four core points in common: the thickness of the playing surface, the strength of the supporting frame, the carriage system, and finally any additional key features that may be unique to any table. The playing surface is arguably the most important aspect of any table tennis table, and its thickness and composition dictates how well a ball will bounce off of it and ultimately how well it plays. Playing surfaces will be made from either plywood or melamine. Plywood can range in depth between 10 and 18mm, with the thicker 18mm surfaces being found on the more high-end models. Melamine surfaces are extremely hard, making it ideal for outdoor tables, and provides an excellent bounce from a 4 to 9mm playing surface. Again, the best bounce being found on the thicker 9mm surfaces. They can even be treated in certain ways, like Cornillo's matte top coating, which reduces glare when played outdoors. Frames are very easy to explain. A durable frame is important for supporting your playing surface and giving your table the strength that it needs to stand up to being played with or being moved around. Again, the higher the price, the better the strength of your table. Carriage type is important to consider when choosing your table too. There are three main types to choose from. There's a split carriage, a single carriage, and finally standalone. The first type is split carriage. The split carriage design has the table come as two separate pieces, which then come together when the table is set up with a separate net. The key benefit of this style of carriage is storage. Keeping the halves separate allows them to be kept much closer together, making for a very small footprint that's easy to fit through most property doors. Storage is especially good if you're looking at getting more than one table. The next kind of carriage is a one-piece carriage. This style is a popular type of carriage that keeps both halves of the table together, normally incorporating a special folding mechanism. This is a very popular system as it allows the entire table to be moved in one go. These kinds of tables can also feature other innovations like fold-away nets and so on. The only real drawback to this style is that the larger frame makes them a lot wider than a split carriage, meaning that you may struggle to get them through standard doorways. So make sure you measure up your doors and such if you intend on using one of these tables inside, or need to get it through doors to get it to its intended location. Finally, there are static tables. Static tables are very similar to pool tables in that once they are built, they're not moved. You usually only find this style on outdoor tables. Whilst obviously not being portable like some other carriage types, being permanent brings a lot of benefits, namely with durability. As you would guess, frame and surface are a lot stronger than anything else that you'll find. The nets are permanent and made of metal, and the playing surface and frames are all solidly built. Some of these tables can even be directly bolted into a concrete floor. These tables are built to last and go into some really testing environments, like parks, leisure centres or schools, and can stay in these locations all year round in all weathers. Finally, let's have a look at some individual key features to keep an eye out for. Safety is a big thing when it comes to playing and handling the table, so look for things like corner protectors to stop anyone from knocking the table's corner and getting hurt from it. Brakes are another important safety feature, and are very useful on outdoor tables to stop them from moving during play and during storage, to prevent harm to others or indeed your property. Some tables will utilise bigger and more hard-wearing wheels, especially for outdoor models. These will help when moving the table over any terrain, like grass or even gravel. Finally, accessory storage is definitely worth considering for storing your bats and balls when not in use. Equally, ball dispensers at each end allow players to pick up the action immediately after each round. Before we kick off into indoor tables properly, A very important thing to consider is that indoor tables are much more sensitive to environmental factors, such as moisture, temperature change and climate. What does this mean to you? Well, if your intended indoor location is somewhere like a garage or a conservatory, for example, then you'll be much better off purchasing an outdoor table for your needs. The outdoor tables are much better equipped to deal with these kinds of environmental changes and will last for much, much longer. Many of these tables fold away for storage, making for easy storage on their wheeled bases. Another worthwhile option to consider when choosing is the option of a table tennis top. These sit over the top of an existing table for a great space-saving option, but do make sure you have a generous 3-foot envelope around the table to ensure you have space to play comfortably. Outdoor tables have a huge host of features which help them to withstand the elements of the outdoors. Like the indoor tables, most can be stored with minimum of space needed and can be wheeled wherever you need to set up a game. Outdoor tables are protected from weather when stored using a large cover, which is simply removed prior to initial setup. If you're playing outdoors, especially pay attention to some of the extra features that outdoor tables may come with, like more rugged wheels, adjustable feet if playing on uneven terrain, or extra coatings to protect the table's playing surface, like Cornello's Matte Top technology. It's best to check out the listing to see what each individual table offers. Without beating about the bush too much, table tennis tables do require a fairly substantial amount of room to play properly. If you're going to struggle for space, then possibly look into some of the smaller table tennis tables on offer, like the Butterflies Junior series. At 3/4 the size of a full-size table, it's a lot easier to fit into more tight locations. Equally, there are also novelty options like the T3, which allows for up to 6 players to play together simultaneously, in a host of new and exciting takes on the sport. Finally, to wrap up, here are some points on delivery when you order any table. Table tennis from all manufacturers are virtually always in plentiful stock and available at any time of year. They can be delivered very quickly too, ranging from 2 to 5 working days depending on your location and your availability to receive the delivery.
Okay, so I hope you found this video useful. There's all the product information that you'd want to know is on our website, along with lots and lots of videos on all the different models that we sell. If you'd like some more advice, do just give us a phone call. Our sales team will be happy to help you and give you any advice that you need. Or of course you can pop down to our showroom here in Bristol. We've got lots of models on display. I think we've got 8 or 9 different ones here for you to try out and choose the right one for you.